7.2, where we will talk about multiplying and dividing rational expressions. All right. Now this works for rational expressions the same way it does for ratios of whole numbers. A ratio times a ratio, you multiply the numerators, AC, you multiply the denominators, BD. So you just can't multiply across. To divide, you flip the C over D upside down. So it's D over C times A over B. And so AD times BC, like that. And then these may have common factors, which then you cancel. So 12 x to the 61 over 7 x to the y to the 15th times y over x to the 27th. All right, so it's 12 over 7 times 8, x to the 61, and we write this as y to the first power over y to the 15th, x to the 27th. All right, 7 times 8 is 56, so it's 12/56. Let's see, well, much the same stuff going on. Okay, and then 12/56, it reduces to 3/14. X to the 61 minus 27 makes a positive 34. So an x to the 34th in the numerator. 1 minus 15 is a negative 14, so you put y to the 14th in the denominator. 3x to the 34 over 14x to the 14th. Now these two same ratios, now divided. Now that means we have to flip this down for up. So you get 12x to the 61 times 8x to the 27 over 7x to the 15 times y to the first. All right, 12 times 81 over 7, that's 96 over 7. X to the 61, x to the 27 is x to the 88th. Y to the 15th, y to the 4th is y to the 16th. So this 96, x to the 88th over 7, y to the 16th. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3t squared minus t minus 2 over 6t squared minus 5t minus 6 times 4t squared minus 9 over 2t squared plus 5t plus 3 equals what? Oh boy. Now, obviously, you have to factor each one of these four things, which I'll skip because they're not about the AC method, which I'm going to assume that you can at least have some mastery of, and just go straight to the chase. 3t squared minus t minus 2 is 3t plus 2 times t minus 1. Sorry about the scribbling. 4t squared minus 9 is a difference of squares. 2 minus 3 times 2t plus 3. 6t squared minus 5t minus 6 after the fairly long AC method gets 2t minus 3 times 3t plus 2. And 2t squared plus 5t plus 3 after an AC method gets 2t plus 3 times t plus 1. Oh, is that a minus 3? Oh, no, plus 3. Now, all right, a lot of factors cancel. 3t plus 2. Get out of the way, cat. All right, cat, you're being annoying. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Shut up. All right, 3t plus 2 cancels. The t minus 1 does not. The 2t minus 3 cancels. The 2t plus 3 cancels. And left with t minus 1 over t plus 1. Here we have four quadratics, and now a divide sign. 3n squared plus 5n minus 2 over 12n squared minus 13t plus 3 divided by n squared plus 3n plus 2 over 4n squared plus 5n minus 6. Now, since this is a divide sign, we have to flip this ratio upside down. So 4n squared plus 5n minus 6 over n squared minus 3n plus 2. And okay, for quadratics, which need factoring, this one here factors to 3n minus 1 times n plus 2. This one here factors to 4n minus 3 times n plus 2. This one here factors into 3n minus 1 times 4n minus 3. This one here factors into n plus 2, n plus 1. All right, let's see what happens. The 3n minus 1s go away. This n plus 2 goes away. This 4n minus 3 goes away. All that's left is this, n plus 2 over n plus 1. Okay, more examples. X squared minus x over x times 3x minus 6 over 3 minus 3x. I think we're going to have to flip a sign here. Okay, this one here is x times x plus 1. This one here is 3 times x minus 2. This is x. This is 3 times 1 minus x. Well, okay. The 3's cancel. The x's cancel. And they will anyhow. Oh, but the 1 minus x I'll write as opposite of x minus 1. And when that happens, the 3's cancel, the x's cancel, the x minus 1's cancel. The x minus 2 survives and the negative survives. So you get negative of x minus 2, which you can rewrite as 2 minus x. Here we have m squared minus 2m minus 3 over 2m plus 4 times m squared minus 4 over m squared plus 3m plus 2. All right, this one upper left factors into m minus 3m plus 1. This one here factors to m minus 2m plus 2. This one here factors into twice m plus 2. This factors into m plus 2, m plus 1. All right, let's see what goes away. The m plus 1 goes away. One of the m plus 2's goes away. We're left with this. M minus 3 times m minus 2 over twice m plus 2. Here we have a ratio of fractions. 9a minus 18 over 21 divided by 9a to the third over 35. Okay, so we write this upside down. 35 over 9a cubed. The 9's cancel. 35 over 28 simplifies to 5/4. And we're left with 5a minus 2 over 4a cubed. There are times I wonder what these creatures think of us. I'm thinking me here sitting in front of a glowing screen chanting out mystic formulas that the cat has no understanding of. I wonder what we must seem like to them. Never mind. Here we have a ratio. Okay, this one up here, x squared minus 7x factors into x times x plus 7. This factors into 5 times x minus 2. Here's an x plus 7 squared. Here's a 15 times x minus 2. But since it's divide, we flip this up or down. So you get x plus 7 over 5x minus 2 times here 15x minus 2 over x plus 7 squared. All right, after some canceling, one of the x plus 7's goes away, but the other survives. The x minus 2 goes away. 15 over 5 leaves a 3. And we are left with 3x over x plus 7. There. You have 2r minus 3s over 12 divided by 4r squared minus 12rs plus 9s squared. All right, again, I think this looks like it's right. This is the square of 2r. This is the square of 3s. And 2r times 3s times negative 2 is a negative 12rs. So we have a perfect square of a difference, square of 2r minus 3s. And since we're dividing, we put it in the denominator. And one of the 2r minus 3s goes away. 1 is left in the top. In the denominator, you're left with 12 times 2r minus 3s for this fraction. Okay. 36c squared minus 49d squared over 3d cubed divided by 12c plus 14d over d to the fourth. All right, now this is a difference of squares. So it's 6c minus 7d times 6c plus 7d over 3d squared. This we write upside down, d to the fourth over, well, this factors into twice 6c plus 7d. All right, the 6c plus 7d goes away. D to the fourth over d cubed cancels, leaving a d in the numerator. And we're left with d times 6c minus 7d all over 6. And now we have one of those look-alike problems. We have two fractions. Here we multiply them. Here we divide them to get very different results. All right, 3x plus c over 4 times 4x plus 8 over 3. Here we factor out a 3 times x plus 2. Here we factor out a 4 times x plus 2. Here we multiply the denominators, 4 times 3. The 4 times 3 cancels the 3 times 4, and we are left with x plus 2 squared here. Here we have the same two fractions, and we divide them. And that means we flip this up or down. 3x plus 2 times 3, 4 times 4x plus 2. The x plus 2's cancel, cancel this time, and we're left with 3 times 3 over 4 times 4, or 9/12. Okay, I believe that does it. Let's cancel, stop this.